Good morning, guys. This morning, we're going to be talking about seeds of disaster and how compromise eventually turns into catastrophe. And we're going to be again in the book of Joshua, chapter 15, verse 20, through chapter 19. It's a long passage, so stick around, guys. Thanks, guys, for being here. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, guys. It'll help me spread the news, okay, guys? You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a podcast or YouTube, I'd really appreciate you guys joining. You know what I'm saying, guys? So please subscribe. And also, don't forget what I do, guys. I help men be the best version of themselves through coaching and companionship. And I especially focus on the companionship business, guys. So reach out to me at CoachMatty2025@gmail.com. That's Coach Matty, M-A-T-T-Y, 2025@gmail.com. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. And check out my website too, guys. 18 and older, please. CoachMatty2025.com. That's Coach Matty, M-A-T-T-Y, 2025.com. Well, let's get into our teaching today from Joshua chapter 15, verse 20, all the way through chapter 19, called Seeds of Disaster. If you remember yesterday, guys, Caleb was an action man of faith. But not all Israel followed Caleb's example, guys. And today we see seeds of trouble and hints of what prevents God's people from enjoying his blessing, guys. It's not good. Let's first talk about this disobedient compromise, guys. In the rest of chapter 15 here, guys. Judah. How successfully did they occupy their inheritance? Well, they did a pretty good job of getting most of the people out, but not the Jebusites in Jerusalem, guys. The Jebusites were still there. And failing to dislodge the Jebusites doesn't seem like a big deal, particularly when it follows a long list of occupation. So they occupied a whole bunch of places except the Jebusites. So it looks pretty good. But if we remember the warning back in Exodus chapter 23, verses 32 through 33, guys, just those two verses in Exodus 23, God was warning them over and over again to make sure that they displace these people and not to live among them, because then it will tempt them to sin and a snare to follow their gods, guys, so they will become more like them and assimilate like those types of people. That they had some bad gods, remember? They were burning and sacrificing their own children, guys. It's grotesque. It's terrible. So God warned them not to live among the people of the land. And that was Exodus 23. That's why we see these seeds of disaster, guys. When Judah allows the Jebusites to live along with them in Jerusalem. And then the same thing for the tribes of Ephraim and Manasseh. Those two tribes of Israel, guys. They turned the Canaanites into forced labor. They didn't push them out, guys. They turned them into forced labor. And then later on, in the book of Judges, the very next book of the Bible, guys, it'll tell of an Israel that loses all of God's blessings. Why? Because they keep worshiping the gods of those who live among them. And why are those people there? Because Israel did not dislodge them, guys. Israel did not dislodge them, and compromise turned into catastrophe, guys. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Annie's digging a big hole, guys. Let's see. Look at her. She's digging a hole, guys. So let's apply this. How can we apply this to our own lives? Well, we can, guys. We can. Let's look at this. Take an honest look at your own life, guys. Where are you? And where are you in danger of settling for nearly, but not quite fully, obeying God, guys? Where in your life are you nearly obeying God, but not quite 100%, guys? And also, what would uncompromising obedience in that area of your life look like? What would uncompromising obedience in that area of your look like, guys? So think about it, guys. You might want to change your ways. Me too, guys. Reflecting on this, it's very important. Where did Annie go? There she is, guys. She's in the lower left-hand corner. She's a good doggy. She's a good doggy. Okay, guys. Let's talk about discontented distrust now. When we move on into chapter 17, guys, of Joshua. Now, if you read it here, why are the tribes of Joshua's sons, Manasseh and Ephraim, not content, guys? Why are they not content? Well, they're complaining that they don't have enough land, guys. And remember that Caleb just believed God and went and took the land that God had promised. But the tribes of Manasseh and Ephraim, they're complaining. They're not doing anything. They're just complaining. So why won't the Joshua tribes do the same thing? Because they're afraid, guys. They see that the Canaanites have iron chariots, guys. They see that the Canaanites have iron chariots. And how does Joshua challenge them? Joshua tells them, you can drive them out. Just simply tells them you can drive them out. What's up, Annie? Annie must have heard something, guys. Now she's twisted on a log, guys. Annie, watch out. You're twisted. You're twisted. There. So, the Israelites of the Manasseh and Ephraim tribes are complaining they don't have enough land because they look at the Canaanites that have iron chariots and they're afraid. Joshua just tells them, you can drive them out, like have some faith. You just gotta pray, God. Pray to God. What are the circumstances you wish God had ordered differently, guys? Why not thank Him for those specific circumstances now and ask Him to show you how you can use them to obey Him, guys? Ask Him to help you guard against discontentment. Instead of just being discontent, how can you use those circumstances to obey Him, guys? You know what I'm saying? And now let's move on to Joshua chapters 18 and 19 and talk about delaying in inactivity, guys. Delaying in inactivity. So what has God given these 7 tribes of Israel? He gave them land, right? He gave them land. And why don't they live there yet? Because they simply didn't go in and fight, guys. Now listen, for us, tomorrow, always sounds like a great day to make that lifestyle change, to stop that sin, or to obey God more radically. We need to hear Joshua's challenge today, guys. How long will we wait? Will we get on with living for God today, guys? How long will we wait? And will we just get on with living for God today, guys? Think about it, guys. That's our message today. Seeds of disaster, how compromise can turn into catastrophe, guys. And even in our own lives, we have to be careful, guys. You know what I'm saying? So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and share this episode with other people, guys. I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget what I do, guys. If you feel down, anxious, or alone, I know what it's like, because I've been there, guys. You know what I'm saying? And it's no fun. But I got myself out, and that's why I know I can help you. I help men be the best version of themselves through coaching and companionship. And I especially focus on the companionship business, guys. So reach out to me at Coach Matty 2025 at gmail.com. That's Coach Matty, M-A-T-T-Y, 2025 at gmail.com. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Now let's enjoy the sounds and scenes of nature today, guys. With Annie. Get her outside, running around a little bit on her line, chewing on some sticks, guys. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? It's a chilly morning, guys. It's upper 40s, 49 degrees. But at least the sun's out. We can find spots of sun to warm up in, guys. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Annie, you're twisted. Annie, come here. Come here. Oh, Annie. Come here, Annie. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's how you get untwisted. That's how we untwist her, guys. She is running all over the place this morning, guys. She's gonna be twisted up all morning long, guys. Twisty, twisty. What kind of bug was that? Silly bug. Silly, silly bugs. Be careful, Annie. Be careful. Don't choke. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, guys. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? We're looking for more subscribers, guys. We're looking for more subscribers, and just to spread the news of the good news, the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ, guys. That was a weird sounding bird. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget what I do, guys. I help men be the best version of themselves through coaching and companionship. And it's really all about the companionship business, guys. You know what I'm saying? So reach out to me if you need a companion. Coach Maddie 2025 at gmail.com. That's Coach Maddie, Matty, 2025 at gmail.com. Thanks, guys. Good girl, baby. You're a good chomping girl. Bugs. Uh-oh. There you go, Annie. Getting bit this morning, guys. I was getting bit a little bit yesterday too, I recall. Maybe it's the humidity. Maybe they come out with the humidity because it is a little bit humid, guys, for this cool temperature. Maybe that's why. Oh, guys, look at that spider web. I don't know if I can show you or not, but it's a weird noise. It's a weird, weird bird, guys. I don't know if you can see the spider web or not. I'm trying to show you. It's pretty cool in the sun. There's a big leaf in it now today. A brownish yellow leaf just kind of plastered right in the middle of that big old spider web, guys. Hey, baby. I don't know what Annie's looking at, guys. Another plane, guys. Another plane. All right. Good girl, baby. You're a good girl, Annie. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. Well, guys, if you're still here and you haven't already subscribed, shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you. And hit that subscribe button, guys. Help me out, okay? And share this episode with others. You know what I'm saying? Don't choke on the sticks and bark. Pieces of wood. It's the last thing I need out here in the woods, guys. It's Annie to start choking. Was that? That was a loud crack of a stick, guys. Like somebody's walking in here. We gotta watch out, guys. That's a weird sound. Some weird sounds today, guys. Oh, Annie just twisted herself very far around. Annie, you're twisted. Here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Annie, you're twisted. Annie, come here. Good girl. Come on. Come here. Come here. Good girl. There you go. Well, whatever. She's twisted again. Twisted on something different now, guys. Can't win, guys. Annie, what are you doing? Oh, you're stuck. Hold on. There you go. She's stuck on this now. guys, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I really appreciate it. Whether it's a podcast or YouTube or wherever you're getting me, please subscribe and then share it with one other person, guys. I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget what I do. If you or you know someone who needs help or a companion, I'm your person, guys. I help men be the best version of themselves through coaching and companionship. And I always say, I focus on the companionship business, guys.